What's up guys, Shane Stars here, and Samsung just announced the full Galaxy S10 lineup, but I have to say that I am most excited for the Galaxy S10e lineup, as I think this is going to appeal to a larger audience. The S10e will be a direct competitor to devices like the OnePlus 6T. Can the budget-friendly Galaxy S10e hold its weight against other budget-friendly devices like the OnePlus 6T? Let's go ahead and get started. This video was sponsored by Wondershare Video Converter. With Video Converter by Wondershare, you can easily convert iPhone or QuickTime videos from MOV to any of 1,000 video formats with just 3 easy steps. The most versatile file type for video editing is going to be the .mp4 file type. To convert our MOV to MP4, we're just going to simply go to Add Files. We'll find our MOV file, go ahead and open that up in the program, and then we're going to choose our target file type, which is MP4, and then we'll select Convert. That's just going to take a few minutes here to convert that file, and just like that, our video file is converted, and you can see that converted video file here. It's an MP4 file right there. You can open it up in the folder, and there is our video converted file. Head to the link in the description to grab Video Converter today. I'm going to go ahead and start this video by saying personally I would rather purchase the Samsung Galaxy S10e, but there are still a few reasons why you might look towards the OnePlus 6T instead. The first reason, and probably the main reason why you would choose a OnePlus 6T over a Galaxy S10e, is the fact that it is an overall better value. You can pick up a brand new OnePlus 6T for $580. The cost of the Galaxy S10e is going to set you back $750, so you're looking at a $170 difference. The second reason you might prefer the 6T is the fact that it has a much larger battery. The phone is larger overall, and it has a 3,700 milliamp hour battery. That's in comparison to the Galaxy S10e's 3,100 milliamp hour battery. This could result in much better battery life for the OnePlus 6T depending on the user. The third reason is the fact that the OnePlus 6T includes Dash Charge. With Dash Charge, you'll be able to charge up your OnePlus 6T to more than 50% in less than 30 minutes. The same thing can't be said for the Galaxy S10e, which is using Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0. That's the same technology that was introduced to us in the Galaxy S4 way back when, years and years ago. Samsung still hasn't really innovated in its fast charging technology, giving the OnePlus 6T the advantage. The fourth reason is the fact that the OnePlus 6T offers a more stock Android-like experience with minimal bloatware and minimal customizations. They're also incredibly quick to update their devices. That's in stark contrast to Samsung, who has many customizations, lots of bloatware in their software, and they're also not going to give you new versions of Android in a timely manner. In fact, the Galaxy Note 8 still doesn't have Android Pie. The Galaxy S9 just received Android Pie, and I can guarantee you the next version of Android is going to probably take lots and lots of time to make it to those devices, whereas the OnePlus 6T is going to have the latest version of Android as soon as it is released. When it comes to performance, the Galaxy S10e will more than likely be the better phone because it is going to have a Snapdragon 855 processor, which is in contrast to the OnePlus 6T's Snapdragon 845 processor. But when it comes to RAM management, the OnePlus 6T may come on top. That means it may be able to hold more applications in the background because it does have 8 gigabytes of RAM as its base model, whereas the OnePlus 6T only has 6 gigabytes of RAM. If you're a huge multitasker, you will more than likely notice a difference on the OnePlus 6T. The sixth reason is that the OnePlus 6T does include an in-display fingerprint sensor. Now, it's not the upgraded version that the S10 and S10 Plus have, the ultrasonic version. It is an optical fingerprint scanner, which means that it is not nearly as reliable as a fingerprint scanner on the S10 and S10 Plus. However, the S10e wasn't graced with the presence of an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Instead, it actually has its fingerprint scanner located on the side of the phone. If you're okay with that, then that's fine for the S10e, but if you wanted that innovative in-display fingerprint sensor, the OnePlus 6T was one of the first devices to include an in-display fingerprint sensor, so that may be an advantage for you on the OnePlus 6T. The seventh reason that you may go with the OnePlus 6T is the fact that it has a much larger display. If you're into larger displays, the OnePlus 6T has a 6.4-inch 1080p display, while the Galaxy S10e has a 5.8-inch 1080p display. Now, these are FHD Plus displays, But it is worth noting that the Galaxy S10e does have an overall better display. So if you're looking for the quality of display, you still may want to go with the S10e. The S10e does feature the dynamic AMOLED display, which we're seeing on the S10 and S10 Plus, and it also has more pixels per inch. It's a smaller display, so the resolution is actually better on the S10e. Now, while there are some reasons that you might want to go with the OnePlus 6T, there are some pretty major reasons that you may decide to go with the Galaxy S10e and spend that extra $170. The first reason is that Samsung is innovating with the design language on the Galaxy S10e. It does include the hole punch camera cutout on the display, giving it more of a bezel-free, bezel-less look. The OnePlus 6T still has the notch. However, it has probably one of the best looking notches on the market. So if you're okay with the teardrop notch, then the OnePlus 6T may still be for you. If you want to be on the cutting edge of design language with your phone, then the S10e is probably the phone for you. The second major advantage that the Galaxy S10e has over the OnePlus 6T is the fact that the front-facing camera has optical image stabilization built in. This is a feature that the OnePlus 6T is missing. It does, however, have electronic image stabilization, but we all know that that's not the same as optical image stabilization. Sometimes EIS, like what's featured on the OnePlus 6T, can give you like an artificial wobbly look to your video or your image. The optical image stabilization on the S10e is going to make sure that you don't have any image blur. It's super hard to get a really steady selfie because you're having to kind of put your hand in awkward positions. With that optical image stabilization, even if you do have a little awkwardness when taking the picture, it's still going to help to eliminate image blur on selfies. The third major advantage that the S10e has over the OnePlus 6T is the fact that it includes a 3.5mm headphone jack as a standard feature. The OnePlus 6T does not have a headphone jack, so you're going to be relegated to Bluetooth headphones, or you can use a dongle. To me, dongles are kind of silly and they easily get lost. With the Galaxy S10e, you don't have to worry about carrying around a dongle, as you can just use your high quality wired headphones with the phone. Both the Galaxy S10e and the OnePlus 6T come with 128 gigabytes of storage, but the Galaxy S10e has an advantage in the fact that it also includes expandable storage. So you can actually add a micro SD card slot up to 512 gigabytes to really expand that storage, which is an option that's not available on the OnePlus 6T. If you're looking for expandable storage, you should go with the Galaxy S10e. The fifth advantage that the S10e has is that it does have an IP67 water resistance rating. There is no water resistance rating on the OnePlus 6T. We do have OnePlus officials, higher up in the company saying that all the tests have been run on the OnePlus 6T, and they can assure you that it does have some water resistance. They're just not paying for the certification. Now that's all good and fine, but when you're going to be putting a $600 or $700 device near water or by water, or there may be the chance that it may get near water, I like to have that satisfaction, that peace of mind that it does include that IP67 waterproof rating. As you can see, the OnePlus 6T has the clear value advantage, but I still think that the Galaxy S10e is going to be the overall better device. It has the better display, it has more features, it has better cameras overall, and I think that it's going to last us longer, seeing that it does have that Snapdragon 855 processor. It's going to be a relevant device for a longer period of time. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts? Which device is the better device? Is the value of the OnePlus 6T and the automatic updates a better device than the better display and maybe better cameras of the Galaxy S10e? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get a conversation started down there. That about wraps it up for this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more coverage like this in the future. I'll be receiving my Galaxy S10 devices in the coming days, and there's going to be a lot of coverage on those devices. You don't want to miss out on that. Also, be sure to go ahead and click the notification bell, as it's the only way you'll be notified when new videos come out on this channel. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.